Okay.
Anything new happened recently?
Not really.
Anything I missed? Why I've been working?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Talked about what I've been doing already. Just work. 2 Final Fantasy games and Diablo.
Terrific. I did read an article about
What?
room temperature superconductors that I thought was interesting.
Well, you would.
Yeah. Cool stuff.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
And as long as you're enjoying yourself and you're happy, you know. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't talk about it, so it must have not been that good, you know.
Do you actually want me to talk about it, or?
Well, I mean, that was a very rips thing for you to do, you know.
I usually don't talk about this stuff because it's my super nerdy stuff, and you guys just glaze over when I talk about it.
I mean, to be fair, we glaze over when you talk about anything.
Yeah.
I mean, they glaze over you no matter what, you know. You get glazed over.
What are you talking about?
Glaze? We're talking about glaze.
Yeah. I just
homemade glaze.
I was talking about my hyper nerd topics.
Like
superconductors.
Oh yeah. I heard room temperature superconductor, and I decided the conversation was out of my league.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that too. That's neat.
Yeah.
Oh, so what's up with that?
Some scientists in Korea might have discovered a room temperature superconductor, and it could revolutionize how electronics and electricity is made if it turns out, and there's potential to it because there's some people have managed to replicate some of it, but it turns out the process to making it might be incredibly complicated, or the yields to it might be like incredibly low, so it might not pan out, but we'll see. If it turns out that we could turn out the mix, or the yields could be, it could be the process could be refined to actually make significant yields. It basically is just lead and copper, which is easy to come by. It's everywhere, relatively cheap as far as shit. As well as
not too many rare earth metals required.
yeah, and if that's all it takes, that would revolutionize electronics. Zero resistance means no heat in the transfer of things, and it would basically change the world as far as we know as electronics goes. In 20 years, things would change radically. Maybe in 10 years. If
Technology does scale.
A lot of the ifs here. That's if it could get it to work. Early days.
All right, babies. Let's get in there and get this shit done. Get some good, serious attempts on it. We know when you're ready, Sila. All right. Let's get in there and beat the shit out of this fucking spider. Let's put some food up, put some markers up. All right. All right.
All right.
Let's go.
Dick. Clitany. AOEN bleed.
Shield. Tank busters next.
Avoid tank cleave.
Right, wings one.
Stack on you.
And break out your friends.
Out.
Out.
Avoid towers.
Towers.
Some of that special sauce.
Sauce on. Gonna put down the bridges.
Get towers.
Tower. That's gonna be in or out.
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 Fuck.
Spread for webs.
It got my big toe.
Your big bitch toe. Alright.
Give it all your toes are big toes.
Oh, I made it. Damn, that was close.
Roll stack
I thought I
then
was about to
spread.
kill you,
For
Silo.
later. Dick.
Let me roll stack and
Line
spread.
stack. Clitany. Roll stack.
It's a roll stack. Alright, get ready to spread.
Spread.
Spread. Back over we go.
AOEN bleed.
AoE.
Avoid tank cleave.
Go Clevo.
Spread then partners, for later.
You spread first
Get
after
towers.
the lasers. Alright, got a shitty pattern. Keep that in mind.
Ow.
Spread then partners.
Oh god.
I got murdered.
Partners.
Alright, let's wipe it
Get
up and
right
try again.
east.
Kept aiming like
Wyvern.
straight there. I don't know
Inside
what's
boxes.
going on with that.
Avoid lasers.
Yeah, the fucking tower went wonky.
Ugh.
The fucking hate crime. I don't appreciate it.
Clitany. AoE and bleed.
We
Avoid tank cleave. Stack on you.
in or out.
In.
In.
Avoid towers. Overlap webs. Get towers.
In or out.
Out. Spread for webs. Spread then partners, for later. Line stack. Clitany. Spread then partners.
We spread first.
Partners.
Partner. And back over we go.
AoE and bleed. Avoid
Okay,
tank
tank
cleave.
stuff.
Spread then partners, for later. Get
Spread
towers.
first. I got a decent pattern this time. Careful not to get shot.
You got the easy.
Spread then
fun.
partners.
Alright, spread first.
Partners.
Partners.
Get right east.
Right? The lines are boxes.
On lines. Avoid lasers. AoE and bleed. Avoid tank cleave. Clivany. Avoid towers.
Towers.
More special sauce.
Making bridges.
Bridges and then spread for webs.
Spread for webs.
You heard the lady.
Roll stack then spread. For later. Get towers.
Your tower.
It's gonna be in or out.
In.
In. It's gonna be roll stack afterwards first.
Roll stack. Get left west.
Left. And pop your sprint.
Spread.
Spread.
Inside boxes. Avoid
Inside
lasers.
boxes. Ah,
My bad. I should have moved a little further.
alright.
Stack.
I am the web.
Move back over.
Line stack.
Alright, let's go and wipe it up.
Avoid tank cleave.
All right, that was good. Cool.
Yeah,
I
it's
got
box.
it.
Yeah, just do boxes. You can go all the way to the edge. If it's not in line, just
Yeah,
go
yeah. I
one
should have went a
behind.
little further. I thought I was gonna be safe right there, but I should have went further.
Clivany.
We must have just hit each other's big toe.
AoE and bleed. Avoid tank cleave. Stack. Out.
Out.
Avoid towers.
Avoid towers. Make bridge.
Get towers. In.
Ah, fuck.
Spread for webs.
I misread that.
Partners then spread, for later. Line stack. Clivany. Partners then spread.
Your partners first. Partners first.
Spread.
Spread.
AoE and bleed. Avoid tank cleave. Partners then spread, for later. Get towers.
Alright, good pattern. Careful not to get shot. One more shot.
Partners then spread.
Alright, partners first.
Spread.
And spread out.
Get left west.
Left.
On lines. Avoid lasers. AoE and bleed. Clivany. Avoid tank cleave. Avoid towers.
I'm gonna make the bridges.
Spread for webs.
Spread for whales.
Roll stack then spread, for later.
Well, we
Get
roll
towers.
stack first. The tower mechanics.
In.
In.
Roll
stack
stack.
first.
Get left west.
Left. Alright. Up your
Spread.
sprint.
On lines. Avoid
On lines.
lasers.
Alright, wings 2.
Stack.
Go where we go.
Line stack. Clivany. Avoid tank cleave.
Tank Clevo. get ready for the web wall.
Make sure you spread out.
Point left west tether away. Out.
Just in the middle here, so.
Break tethers.
Save.
Okay, see.
Don't go to the wall. Just get near it.
Roll stack then spread. For later.
Alright, give me a
Alright,
C
and then
again
you
up
gotta
to the
get up
face. Alright, it's gonna be roll
sure you
stack
pop your-
first. Yep.
Heavy cooldown here.
2, 4.
And bone.
It's gonna be roll stack
Roll
first.
stack.
Tanks and healers on the left.
And the roll sides.
Spread.
Draw. Darn.
Almost. We didn't have
Almost.
everybody alive on our side.
Yeah.
That was really good.
We almost had it though.
And then
That's
if
a
we
really
were
cool-
if we were spreading there, see, I would go far left and you would go middle. If we had to do roll stack then spread.
Okay, yeah. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
So am I going out or then?
Up to you and Silo. You can decide
No,
if
I'm,
you.
I'm asking Silent. Okay,
I'm just gonna
Mhm.
stay put in cash. Y'all can get away from me.
understandable. Have a
No,
nice
because
day.
both the melees are gonna charge in, and Rips can just fuck off a little bit.
Sure.
and
So
then
if it's
stay-
roll stack and spread like it was for that last harrowing helm,
Uh,
after you guys get knocked back onto the right side here, he was trying to decide how you melee are going to spread out. If you're going to go left or right, like if you're going to be in the middle-ish area or you're going to be on the edge of the wall.
I
Like,
will go.
pretty much if you're going to be right here or if you're going to be right here.
I figured it out. Just fucked off to the edge.
Or
Mhm.
okay. Yeah, because whenever we do the roll stack into spread there, we're going to be spreading out in the back half of the arena here, instead of running all the way to the north, because that'd be really tough to do from getting knocked all the way into the back wall. So we're just going to get spread out on the back side of the arena here.
yeah, like if you stand like on,
Yeah,
like
like
if
C was
Mimi's
right
over
there
there
and I
and,
was right
and
here.
I'm like right here, we're fine. Yeah,
Something
yeah.
about lines being on the floor. You know how to.
Yeah. That's why I was using it.
There are lines on the floor. There are lines on the
Thank
floor.
you.
Yeah.
Lines on aisle floor.
Roll stack at
Alright.
4. Well, I mean, when you guys get knocked, you guys are gonna get knocked back to the wall, and then the roll stack's pretty much gonna happen right afterwards. So I'm assuming you'll be around C-ish right here when the roll stack goes off. But if it's spread first, then roll stack, if you guys want to collapse, it's like in the middle of your little area back here. Say, for example, if it was spread first, you would have spread it up here to dodge the spread, and then roll stack back in the middle here. Like I said, it all depends on if it's roll stack or spread first.
Yeah, I guess.
And it can also be partners and spread. So if it's partners, then you have to make sure to get on your group side. So, for example, it'd be me, Rar. I'm guessing Wavern would be my partner for that. But I don't know. We wanted to keep Silo on the left because since he's consistently been my partner.
So, Scar, do you want in or out?
For what? The roll stack thing?
Well, we have to pick an inside or outside because we're gonna have to go in or out or in, depending on whether it's.
I think Scar's just going to stand still and you just adjust. So if
Well-
you guys get knocked
Because
back to
we're
the
gonna.
wall-
There's always a knockback. I'm always gonna be way back here.
Okay.
There's no reason for me to move when
like you
I'm
could
already.
just go
where
I'm
I
talking
was
about
here.
if it's
If it's spread to begin with.
yeah.
If it's spread to begin with, I imagine I would just go out far outside,
Okay.
like I was.
Then I'm in. Then okay.
All right. And then if it's roll stack right after spread, you guys can just meet up in the middle of the box here. But yeah. I was just talking if it was partner stack then spread, or if it was partner stack instead, we would have to do our partner stacks on the left and right. So RAR and Rips are usually partners, so they would be on the left, and then me and
Well, we'll just
Silo would be on the left hand side, while C and Wavern are on the right, and Kaj and Scarlet are on the right side. And then if it's partner stacks, you just stack with your partner, and either melees would stack at 4 and 3, and range would stack at A and C back here for partner stacks. And then spread, you would just spread. Tanks would be on the outside, and melee would be on the inside. And healers can be on the inside, I guess. And range can just scooch out to the outside, if we want to do it that way. But anyway, that's just planning for after Harrowing Hell. Let's try to get there again. Good job on that Harrowing Hell, even if RAR did unfortunately end up fighting it. Did I pop Limit Break too early there, or did I need to wait for 2 more hits?
I think it was fine.
Okay.
I think it was good.
just
I
wanted
was
to make
dead
sure it
the whole
lasted
time.
full thing.
I was
Yeah.
dead through the
Mhm.
whole thing.
All right.
You probably wanna hit your invuln right before you albedo.
Mhm.
I don't
Alright.
know if you was able to hit it, because
I didn't even
about the
use it.
time. No.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
didn't even
used
need to
mine
use
just
it.
in case. Yeah, so
Exact-
if you used your heavy cooldown, like your 30%er, like right before Harrowing Hell goes off, it should last through the whole duration.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was
Yeah,
doing
you just
Harrowing
gotta time
Hell,
it
and
right.
then
Are you doing the first reprisal, or I am?
I thought you were, because I was doing.
Yeah,
Heart
yeah,
of
that's
Light.
what I just
Yeah.
wanted to make sure that I was still okay. And you doing Heart of Light there? Okay,
Yeah.
so I don't gotta
And then
worry
I'm
about
doing,
nothing after that.
and then I'm doing
Good.
Limit Break, and that should cover most everything else.
Yep. Okay. Cool.
All right, well, let's try
That's what I
again.
mean.
Sorry to try to explain
Smoke
everything
weed
there,
every
but
day.
just wanted to make sure we have some type of plan for any
Yeah,
combination.
for that one.
Because it sadly is random, and we love the
But
random.
that was really
around
good.
here.
That was damn good.
Keep it up.
Clivany. AoE and bleed.
Just watch those fat toes, mister.
Watched him too.
Avoid tank cleave.
Wings 1.
Stack.
Free your friends.
In.
In.
Avoid
Tank
towers.
Now he has special cells.
Special sauce.
Didn't sound that special to me.
It's been sitting out for a while.
Yeah, exactly.
He's
Nasty.
gonna give you that special
It's
sauce.
green. You know how green it is? Nasty.
Get towers.
Isn't it like when you go get Mexican food? It's like that green sauce.
Yeah, pretty much.
Not guacamole.
In.
In. Silo.
Spread for
Trying to
webs.
get my
Madman.
toe. Not the shoes, bro. Not the shoes. These are new.
Partners thin spread.
These are,
For later.
Off Station Fresh.
Line stack. Clivany. Partners thin spread.
Partners first.
Spread.
And spread.
AoE and bleed.
AoE.
Tank Buster.
Avoid tank cleave. Spread then partners for later. Get towers.
Towers. Fucking shit.
Spread then partners.
Brett.
Oh. I don't know why I died.
Partners. Get right east.
Yeah, you did it,
Right.
Silo.
Inside boxes. Avoid
Boxes.
lasers.
Oh. Okay.
It's fine.
AoE and bleed.
It's blowing me up looking to the south side of the map. So I'm like, wait a minute, I had to put my camera around so I can see the
Good east. Avoid tank cleave. Avoid towers.
Avoid the tower. Amy, I think you're supposed to avoid that.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Making a bridge.
Overlap webs. Spread for webs. Spread then roll stack. For later. Get towers.
It'll be spread first after the towers.
In.
In.
Spread then roll stack.
Spread first.
Get left west.
Left spread.
Roll
Off your
stack.
sprint. Roll stack.
Inside boxes.
Inside
Avoid
boxes.
lasers.
Job. Gonna be wings too.
Very good. Alright. So we're getting with this fuckery.
Stack on you. Line stack.
Alright, I got this one.
Clivany. Avoid tank cleave.
Get ready for wings 3 with the webs.
Spread for webs. Let's see what we get.
Overlap webs. Out.
Oh. Break out your friends. Just come down near. Alright, you can see you're getting up front.
Roll stack then spread. For later.
Okay, just waiting for Harrowing Hell's cast to pop up. Shield. And
I fucking
2,
get that motherfucker.
3, 4.
Alright, go ahead.
Should cover it.
Roll stack.
There'll be roll stack after.
I
The-
thought
hell?
we did the web right.
Someone
we did
break
what?
it?
I don't think
Maybe
so.
somebody stepped into it. It looked like we was right.
Yeah, I thought it was right.
It's
not-
all
Scam?
good.
must not have formed properly.
Good job on the mid, I guess.
Nope.
Oh,
What?
someone
do-
touched the button.
I do in fact have automatically target when you press an attack button on,
AoE and bleed.
Yeah,
and I
Oh.
pressed the javelin button.
Good
fair
job.
enough.
So I just kind of yeeted a stick at the guy, and he was like, I don't
Break
know.
time.
Break
Just
time.
couldn't help yourself, huh, Kaj? Just couldn't help yourself. You
There's
seen the opportunity and you took it.
breaky break.
All right. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Well, we're getting better at the actual, harrowing hell part.
Yep.
Actual getting the web wall built part. Well,
Yeah, the thing with the web wall, just like the second group, they just got to get close to the web to make sure that
yeah.
enemy hits
Don't
it.
actually
If you
touch the
walk too
wall.
close-
Don't touch the wall.
Yeah.
Maybe we weren't close enough, air quotes.
I don't
Was it
know.
on
It-
the pegs? I
Well,
don't know.
Because you got
Mm.
because two are on the pegs and then one in the middle connects to the other two. Maybe they weren't. As far as I saw, they were everything was touching properly.
That's okay.
You got to overlap
Yeah,
the wall without actually physically touching it, because I think if you physically touch it, you break it.
Circle
Yeah.
some- Yeah.
Everything looked like it was overlapping there.
I know
You
it
can
looked
check the
it looked
log.
good, but I'd have to look. I don't know. I don't think my camera was looking at it, so
Uh,
I mean, I'm almost definitely.
it looked good to me. I was part of the second group. Like the person next to me looked fine. At least I don't know about the person on the other edge.
it looked good when we were the first group,
'Cause
and it
I was
looked
on
good
A
when we
side.
left. But I don't know.
Maybe we didn't put it down properly and it didn't form up.
I
or
don't know.
something.
I don't know.
Some bullshit.
We would sploosh and then we ran forward and broke webs. I don't know.
Sploosh.
It looked like we were
It gives
overlapping
you, like,
properly.
It gives you like a second or two because you got to kind of wait for the first group's AoEs to go off before you can walk up and place your the second
Oh.
web.
It was because Mimi's wasn't touching the peg.
Really?
I wasn't pegging.
You weren't
He
He
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
pegged, bro. He wasn't getting pegged.
God damn.
It
All
looks
right,
so
I'll-
close though.
Because I
Look at
was
that.
thinking, I was thinking more about them
Oh.
touching second.
Look how
peg.
close that is.
Fucking bullshit.
That's scam.
Fucking peg scam.
Oh, you got a picture of it? Damn! It just feel like a step or two.
Barely.
Oof.
Oh man, that's bullshit. Should have gave it to us. That's bullshit.
I'll
It
center
should have
myself
gave
on
it
the.
to us, man.
Because I'm guessing if you just stand on that diamond, it should be
Yeah.
fine. I was a little off center of that diamond.
Yeah, yeah,
Something.
It
with
looked
lines
so
on the
fine.
floor.
It looked so fine.
yeah. It looked good. Like we was lined up right.
I don't know. I just go to the center of the waypoint.
There are lines on the floor.
Yeah.
Not,
Exactly.
but that's the thing. You
Yeah,
can't.
look at the floor.
can't really-
Yeah,
Yeah,
gotta
but
look
you
at the
can't
floor.
do the center of the waypoint.
Well, don't
can't
do the
do the center of the
waypoint itself,
waypoint
but do the
second.
diamond. Do the little diamond.
Yeah,
in the middle of the floor.
I know. The waypoint shouldn't be the point. You should be the floor. I just guess I've been just looking out so far.
There are lines on the floor.
Lines on the floor.
I might move that A, B, and C point a little bit.
Yeah, we might want to adjust the waypoints on the floor to be perfect with the line with the
Yeah, I'll
lines.
do that when we're back in there. That way, it's,
I've been going stand like right there above the A marker, so I kind of been standing in the right spot, I guess.
Those
Yeah,
waypoints
hold-
should be marking where the stand for that. I think.
yeah, where the diamond is. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been standing on the edge of the.
Okay, well we can move those. I mean,
That's
Yeah,
it.
we're
Those
that's
are
easy.
adjustable. We can fix that.
Yeah,
Fucking
we'll set
lines
that up.
on the floor.
No, I'm gonna change the fight itself, and I'll move the diamonds.
Yes, move the
Yes.
diamonds on the floor.
I will
Yeah,
simply
change
move the diamonds.
Yeah, just move the lines on the floor.
I am in control of
Womp
the lines on the
womp.
floor now.
I appreciate the second picture with the extra zoom in.
Fucking pegged.
So fucking
It's so funny.
I need a third zoom in. More.
It's like
Enhance.
so close
More.
yet so far away.
Enhance.
Oh man,
The one time I don't touch a big throbbing pole, right?
I know, right? It's like, come here, grab me.
I resisted the urge to touch a big pole.
Is it because
Such
the pole's
nonsense.
white?
I guess maybe that's probably why. It's not big and black enough for me.
Oh man, I'm dying.
Hold on. That's actually a few frames before it actually ends. Hold on.
Oh,
It gets closer.
Oh
It's-
man.
It
I
gets
want you to
closer.
I want you to zoom into the tiniest pixel.
It gets closer. It gets closer. It gets so close.
So bullshit. Yet I swear if even if you stand close to the webs that we spread for webs, it will still web you. I swear one time our web thing circles weren't even touching and it still webbed us together, Wavering.
Yeah, right, right. I've seen
It
that
did
happen. If you're
Yet
too
this
close,
shit, it's like, oh, if you're not right immediately 100% on it, you're
yeah,
probably not
yeah.
ready.
That's why I was saying it should have gave us that. That's bullshit.
It's like the scene from Blade Runner where he just doesn't
But
hands.
no, this mechanic has to work differently just to
Yeah.
fuck us.
Fucking webs.
I'm gonna go grab a drink. I'll be right back.
Sure.
Fucking glorious.
Ugh.
All right. Sorry about that. I had a phone call.
No problem.
You found the wall? Yes. Actually, I got one of those. Hallelujah. 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 Y'all know the song.
No, sorry, that's not my religion. Back in we go. Let's make sure we get our pixels proper. Goddamn pixels.
It's an awful
Well,
movie.
You know, if you wouldn't be so fucking racist, we would have did the mechanic.
No.
Mimi's racism come back to bite us in the ass.
Fair. Alright, let's fix these
Oh
markers
man,
really quick.
that's good shit.
But I'm right on the diamonds. So proper spacing.
Oh my god, I just looked at Discord. That is the most cursed thing I've ever seen.
Yes,
Alright. Again.
my brother and Wa.
Alright, put your food up.
Yep, food time.
Did you adjust the
I'm gonna smack
waypoints?
him.
Yes, I did.
Yes, he
Okay.
did.
They're now on the diamond specific.
Wait, yeah.
Be right in the middle of them.
There are lines on the floor.
Yes.
There are
And you will
markers on
do
the
the
line.
There
mechanic.
were lines on the floor.
Yes.
Clitany. AoE and bleed.
The marker with the lines on the floor.
Avoid tank cleave.
Alright, wings one.
Stack. In.
We've got chalk blessings now. Let's do it.
Avoid towers. Get towers. In. Spread for webs. Spread then partners, for later. Line stack. Clitany. Spread then partners.
Spread first.
Partners.
Partners.
AoE and bleed.
AoE.
Avoid tank cleave.
Towers. You ready to get your
Spread then
tower?
partners, for later. Get towers.
Alright, got a fucking pattern.
Spread then partners.
Spread.
Partners. Get right east.
Right.
On lines. Avoid lasers. AoE and bleed. Clivany. Avoid tank cleave. Avoid towers. Spread for webs. Roll stack then spread, for later.
That waver's
Get
dead.
towers.
Oh, so we're dead. Nice knowing you.
Out. Spread.
Alright, is everybody healing properly? Because I see people walking around not doing stuff. Let's make sure we try to pay attention and do it, because there's some people who have to do mechanics and stuff and just sitting around
Okay.
doing nothing.
I think
Just
that was
kinda-
you. The joke at the bridge formed. Where I tried to see if we.
Mm-hmm. I was saying just in general, we got people doing mechanics and some people just sitting around with their dicks in their hands. So, let's make sure we're all paying attention and doing everything properly.
Yep, yep.
Clivany. AoE and bleed. Avoid tank cleave. Stack. Out.
Out.
Avoid towers. Get towers. Out.
Motherfucker. That's my fault.
Spread for webs.
I'm thinking we're further in the fight than we are.
Shake it loose. Come on. Quack.
Yeah, I thought we was on the second one, and I was like getting ready to spread for webs when I shouldn't have.
Clivany. AoE and bleed.
AoE.
Avoid tank cleave. Stack.
Alright, break out your friends.
In.
Yep.
Avoid towers.
I'm gonna make the bridges. There's gonna be towers after.
Overlap webs. Get towers.
You get your towers.
In.
And
Spread for webs.
spread out.
Partners then spread, for later. Line stack. Clitany. Partners then spread.
Your partners first.
Spread.
Spread.
AoE and bleed. Avoid tank cleave.
It's gonna be towers, lasers.
Spread then partners, for later.
Ready to get
Get
your tower.
towers.
I got a good pattern. Careful not to get shot.
Spread then partners.
Spread first.
Partners.
Partners.
Get left west.
Left. Lines your boxes.
Inside boxes. Avoid lasers. AoE and bleed. Clitany. Avoid tank cleave.
There are gonna be tank towers.
Yep.
Avoid towers.
We're gonna make the bridges.
Making some bridges.
Spread for webs.
Spread for webs. We're gonna get some towers. Get ready to go to your tower.
Roll stack then spread, for later. Get towers.
There'll be roll stack at your towers.
Out.
Out. Roll stack
Roll
first.
stack.
See what side.
Get right east.
Right. Alright, pop your sprint.
Spread. On
Spread.
lines.
On
Avoid
lines.
lasers.
Good job. Alright, wings 2. See what doors we get.
Stack on you.
Ah, sorry, what did I turn?
Spread.
So it's got this one.
Clitany. Avoid tank cleave.
Cleave. Alright, next is the web wall.
Stack. Out. Overlap webs.
You
I
ran into soon, Rips.
Spread
I
then
did.
roll stack. For later.
And see, he wasn't close enough to the wall. Or wasn't close enough to the peg.
What happened?
You weren't close enough to the peg.
I went right on the marker. All right. Went right in the middle of the marker. Thought it was
Roll
good.
stack.
Okay.
I was a little antsy and I just like started running towards it the moment I got free, and I that was a mistake.
Mhm.
Okay.
I should have waited. Should have waited.
It's alright.
All right.
Try
Again.
Didn't realize that I could get freed before thing went off.
Yeah, yeah.
Dig.
Yeah.
Clitany. AOE and bleed. Avoid tank cleave. Point right east tether away. Break tethers.
Alright, break tethers.
Out.
Out.
Avoid towers. Overlap webs. Get towers.
Alright, get your tower.
In.
Alright,
Spread for webs. Roll stack then spread. For later. Dick. Line stack. Clitany. Roll stack.
Roll stack first. Pop your sprint.
Spread.
Sprint out. And back over.
AoE and bleed.
AoE.
Avoid tank cleave.
Don't like hearing thunder outside.
Oh,
Spread then partners. For later.
thunder.
Get towers.
Alright, lasers. Shitty pattern.
Spread then partners.
Spread first.
Partners.
Partners.
Get right east.
Right. These boxes are lines.
On lines. Avoid lasers. AoE and bleed.
AoE.
Dick. Clivany.
Tank buster.
Avoid tank cleave. Avoid towers.
Tank towers. Gonna make the bridges first and then spread after.
Overlap webs. Spread for webs. Spread then roll stack. For later. Get towers.
I'll be spread first after the towers.
Out.
Out. There's gonna be spread
Spread
first.
then roll stack. Get left west.
Left spread.
Roll
Your
stack.
sprint. Roll stack.
Inside boxes. Avoid
Inside box.
lasers.
Good job. Provided wings too.
Poor mother. Mama.
Let's see what we get first.
Stack. Dick. Spread. Clivany. Avoid tank cleave.
Tank cleave. Alright, you ready for fucking webs and shit?
Point left west tether away. Out. Break tethers.
Ah,
Spread then partners.
Think
For
that might
later.
work. Oh, we got deaths.
it didn't work. Fuck.
No.
Might have angled mine a little too far
Fuck.
south. My beam.
Mine might have been off too. Fuck. I was
It
waiting
should
for the
be
fucking
fine if you're
circle,
right
and
in
I
the
fucking
circle.
walk
Partners.
over there, and it still fucking puts it way off.
I was trying not to get hit in the hitbox of the boss.
Yeah, I was trying not to run into soon. Such a fucking stupid mechanic.
That wide beam is so wide.
Yeah. Giggity.
Clitany. AoE and bleed. Avoid tank cleave.
I'll go further out and head back in for heals.
Stack. Out.
Oh,
Avoid towers.
I'm gonna make the bridges and then get our towers.
Get towers. In.
Yep. We're spreading.
Spread for webs. Roll stack then spread. For later. Line stack.
Roll stack first
Clitany.
after this.
Roll stack.
Alright, roll stack. Pop your sprint.
Spread.
Spread. Use AoE.
AoE and bleed. Avoid tank cleave. Partners then spread. For later. Get towers.
Good shot.
Partners then spread.
Partners first.
Spread. Get right east. On lines. Avoid lasers. AoE and bleed. Clitany. Avoid tank cleave.
tank towers.
Avoid towers.
I'm gonna make the bridges, and we're gonna spread.
Spread for webs. Spread then roll stack. For later. Get towers.
It's gonna be spread first after towers.
Out.
Out.
Spread then roll
first.
stack. Get right east.
Right, spread.
Roll stack.
Roll stack.
Inside boxes.
Inside the
Avoid
box.
lasers.
Good job. Alright, wings 2. Let's see what we get.
Point right east tether away. Break tethers.
Well, I guess that's over that. Someone res waiver.
Spread.
Good job.
Avoid tank cleave.
Tank cleave here.
Clitany.
And we got webs and shit.
Point right east tether away. Out. Break tethers.
Right back in.
Spread then roll stack. For later.
It's gonna be spread,
Good.
then roll stack later. Alright, I have Heart of Light. Fuck!
Ah,
Spread then roll stack.
Hero limit. No, we already burned it.
We let it limit break to try to survive.
yeah, I saw Movie die, so I tried to hit it, but it was too
Roll stack.
Oh, good luck, bro.
big.
She made the wall. Got
Yeah,
that
we did the
right.
wall correct.
Yeah, yeah.
Small victories.
Mhm.
Guess that means the waypoints are better now.
Yeah. Just gotta be careful not to run in too soon, or you get whacked by the web. All right.
Right.
Another 20, 30
Wax.
minutes.
Would web make a better wax?
Shut up, Rips.
I feel like getting rid of hair.
Clitany. AoE and bleed. Avoid tank cleave. Stack on you.
For your friends.
Out.
Out.
Avoid towers.
Tank towers. Alright, take some bridges, and then we're gonna get towers.
Get towers. Out.
Out. Spread.
Spread for webs. Spread then roll stack. For later. Spread. Clitany. Spread then roll stack.
Spread first. Pop your sprint and roll stack.
AoE and bleed. Avoid tank cleave. Spread then partners. For later.
To your spot.
Get towers.
I got a good position. Careful not to get shot.
Spread then partners.
Alright, spread first.
Partners.
Partner.
Get right east.
Right.
Inside boxes. Avoid lasers. AoE and bleed. Avoid tank cleave. Clitany.
Anyway, tank towers.
Avoid towers.
Alright, to make the bridges, we're gonna spread.
Spread for webs. Spread then roll stack. For later. Get towers.
It's gonna be spread first after towers.
Out.
Out. Or spread first.
Spread then roll stack.
Me.
Get left west.
Left.
Roll stack.
Roll stack.
Inside boxes. Avoid lasers.
Alright, let's go and wipe it up. Ugh.
Okay. Again.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, sorry. I was standing shit in the They just let me doomed.
Well, if you
I would have
died,
had
then
the
it's
roll
not what
stack.
everyone
Yeah,
is.
that would have been bad. It's bad either way.
Yep. So, don't forget. There you go.
Don't jump there, dun.
Clitany. AoE and bleed. Avoid tank cleave.
Alright, wings one.
Stack on you. In.
In.
Avoid towers.
Alright, tank towers. Making the bridges, and then we're gonna get our towers.
Get towers. In.
In.
Ah, fuck stink.
Shit.
Spread for webs.
Wait, how do I get?
You've already been undoomed.
No, I was like, why didn't it get chained? But it's the other
Because you didn't get hit by the chain one.
Spread then roll stack. For later. Line stack. Clitany.
That's all. Bad line.
Spread then roll stack.
You spread first. Pop your sprint for roll stack.
Roll stack.
Roll stack. Alright. I was gonna do this.
AoE and bleed.
Oh, I was gonna take a bath. Come on.
God knows he needs one. Come on.
In the green sludge.
You didn't make it in time. Now it's
No.
time for bed.
What do you think it smells like?
Like feces.
No,
Damn.
no, it needs something more peculiar.
Too good. You're too close to those servers, gosh. That's the problem. You're in New York. Isn't that where the East Coast servers are?
No, they're
I
in
don't know this
California.
guy's on it is.
He said
AoE and
he's-
bleed. Avoid tank cleave.
East Coast servers. Imagine an East Coast server.
Oh, that's so hard. I forgot to cast Vanheima.
I think Cosm's closer to the EU servers.
Stack on you.
Silo. Okay. Crafty chug.
Out. Avoid towers.
Alright, get our towers after this.
Get towers. In. Spread
What?
for webs.
You're fat dumping me, baby.
Stupidest shit keeps fucking happening tonight, bro. I tell you. Usually have no problem with that whatsoever. And tonight's just like, nah, fuck you.
The whims
Get
of the
hit by a
magical
room.
internet gods.
Spread then roll stack. For later. Spread. Clitany. Spread then roll stack.
And spread first. Alright, pop your sprint.
Roll stack.
Roll stack. Alright, back over.
AoE and bleed. Avoid tank cleave.
No, Kaj, if you just said you wanted to murder Aurora, I would have accepted that as an answer as well.
Mean.
True.
Partners then spread. For
It's
later.
such a vicious cycle.
Get towers.
Hey, game hates me still.
Oh god.
Careful not to get shot. Yep. It's fucky. It's a fucky pattern. Bit. One more shot.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Partners
Way
then
weird
spread.
angle there.
Yes,
Ow.
I've been gunned down like the
Spread.
degenerate I am.
All right.
That's a
Hit
hate
right
crime.
east.
I think that's good for tonight. I'm getting annoyed with that. It's just fucking lasers.
I'm down.
All right.
I felt like we did very good.
Yeah,
she
yeah, yeah.
consistently got
Definitely
to
made some progress.
to harrowing hell. You just gotta figure out fucking pixels on those goddamn.
Well,
fucking
we adjusted
bullshit
the
ads.
markers too now, so I mean,
Yeah, they improved
definitely
this a little
seem like
bit.
it helps.
Oh yeah, Kaj, I'd ask you a question if you were interested in possibly being a melee DPS, just to see in case you were enjoying healer or not. If you're interested, no big deal. If you want to stay healer, that's fine. If you don't even have a melee DPS leveled up, we can help you level one. But it's up to you. Just an idea I put out there since Wyvern technically is a healer main. Okay, it's up to you. I can, if you're interested in playing a melee DPS. Okay. Sure. That's maybe something we can talk about for Dawn Trail.
Yeah, because what he's saying is Wyvern has more experience with healing, and none DPSing. But if y'all want to keep it how it is, that's fine. However y'all want to do it.
We're good.
As long as you guys are comfortable and having fun playing what you're playing, that's all that matters to
Yeah,
me.
yeah. That's what matters. As long as you're having fun. That's the most important thing.
Hmm.
Dun, dun. But that was good stuff tonight.
Yeah, yeah. I'll head on over to the emo server and watch Shagatai continue on with Endwalker, so I know he's getting right near the end of it.
Cool, cool.
I'll see you guys tomorrow. Remember normal time about 9:30, 10.
Mhm.
Have a good night.
Yep.
You.
See you then.
Enjoy your day off, see.
Later.
Yeah, I'm gonna get me some dinner. I'm hungry.